Good morning. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed. I know I had a good weekend watching some baseball. So here we are again Monday, and we're back into recapping last week's action and previewing the action going forward. So what do you think? Last week, another week, we continued higher. We are now up 13 of the last 16 days. Last week we were up only 4 out of 5 for 80%. The market continues to defy all odds and continues to roll forward and go higher. No matter what the news, no matter what's going on, you have a market that wants to go higher. So, again, this is where we talk about, why fight it, why try to outguess and outsharp the market. Let it go. If you're looking for that side of the market to be short, then wait for opportunities. But, we look at the action. It's been almost identical on a daily basis. With the exception of one day last week, we had markets higher overnight, soft in the morning, and then rally the rest of the day. Now, the only day that we did not do that was on Thursday, where we had a late sell-off, but the market still rallied back. Okay? Even though late in the day, which looked like they could turn around and trash the markets came back. There's a lot of reasons that the market will continue to rally here, but the biggest is the big free flow of money that's coming from the Federal Reserve, and your buddies Bernanke, Draghi, and Lou, which we'll talk about later in this week, as I like to call them, the Three Stooges. But what you're looking at is a market that continues to go higher. I think you have to look at the volume and volatility on the up days is relatively non-existent. So that's something that should be taken into consideration. But again, it will not affect the overall way that we're going to trade the overall markets. You had last week, you had oil getting punished early in the week and then found its legs and rallied all the way back up. You had gold churning back and forth, then selling off late in the week on a pretty big, heavy sell-off. We've got lots of issues to deal with, but there's only one bottom line. The bottom line is the market continues to go higher, and regardless of what is going on around it. Now this week, a little bit heavier news week. We've got a lot of information that could possibly push the needle. We are running up against numbers that have never been seen. I mean, it's been 17 years since the market has gone this long without at least a 5% correction. So you have to take it, but you have to take that in consideration. The markets don't care. The markets are on their own. They don't announce themselves. They're absolute. So when you look at the overall flow of what's going on here, I see no reason that this week will be different than last week. You have to wait till the market gives you the indication that says that it wants to start moving in the opposite direction. So as we look at the potential news this week, earnings season is now once again winding down. There are very few major. The financials have reported. They weren't great, but again, the market goes higher. You cannot look at the overall market here and say that it has to go in a certain direction, because the markets can remain irrational a lot longer than we can remain solvent. So we're not going to try to fight this. What we're going to do is try to continue to mine and look for opportunities by following the footprints in which the markets lead us. At this point, you want to be with the overall trend of whatever stock or option or fund commodity that you are trading. Do not try to outguess and say, well, this is the time, because I promise you will have plenty of time to get in when this market corrects. And I guarantee that there will be a correction. The only question is when. And as you see with the participation from the Fed that continues to pump in phony money, you can see what's happening in Japan. There's no reason to fight it. So let the markets trade. Look for your good spots. Look for opportunity. Do not try to forecast or predict. We'll find good opportunities. This is how we trade. So looking forward into the week, just look for more of the action to continue. Remember, Average Joe Options Call every Monday night. Love to see you there. If you want to learn how to get on, email me at todd@averagejoeoptions.com. For Monday, the Bubba Show. Have a great day. We'll talk to you Tuesday.